We filming? Oh, okay. Yeah. Welcome back to Big Bris TV. And on this episode, I'm gonna show y'all how to make a ham and cheese sandwich. Hey, listen, if you ever saw the Dagwood sandwiches, he made the most epic sandwiches. We're gonna do something very similar. All you need for this is some deli ham, sourdough bread. Shh, don't tell her we're using this. We got the Vlasic ovals. I don't know, they have a weird taste, but they are dill pickles. So we're gonna use some of this pepper jack cheese. This is natural. So first things first, let's get out a cutting board for this nice sourdough loaf. Bong, right? Sometimes the cheese sticks to the wrapper, so you want to get in there. Love this cheese. It's from the Cabot Creamery, pepper jack. Now, get you some nice slices. One piece for the chef. Oh, our bread came off like this, right? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna flip it over like that. And put our cheese on the bread. You see some of that pepper coming off of that? It's a lot of cheese, right? So we're gonna do like a Tetris. Boom. Let's take this over to the microwave. Boom, that's hot, sort of melty. Now here is the main thing, bro. I can't stress this part enough. This is the thing, right? You go to delis and they give you these thick sandwiches. You see them like Katz's Deli and the other delis. They give you these thick sandwiches. And it's just a big slab of meat. Like I could just put this whole pound of ham on this sandwich. But no, that's not what you want to do. You want to get the thin slices and then this is how you build it. You crinkle it. You see how I crinkled that? You crinkle it. You see? Boom, you crinkle it. You see? You crinkle it like you doing a commercial. You see, now you don't even have to use so much slices of ham. Like I made me like 3 of these already. Look, this is 2 pieces right here. We're gonna undo these 2 pieces. It's too thick, right? We don't need that thickness. Look, watch. It's paper thin. That's what you want. See? Now, this is the whole reason I'm making this video. You crinkle it. You see? Now that you've crinkled that, you didn't use a whole pound of the ham on your butters. And now you have this for another sandwich. Look at that. So now that it's crinkly, it looks tight, type high, right? And thick. There we go. Now, gotta use the mustard. Remember the Dijon? I think I used this last on the, oh, I didn't show y'all. I did a beef stroganoff. Yes. Yo, if y'all want to see the beef stroganoff recipe, or if y'all want to see my gumbo recipe, it's an everything gumbo recipe. It's crazy. Let me know. Boom. And then, finally, we're going to go in with the dill chips. We want to layer these on here. Something's wrong with these. If y'all know what's up with the taste on these Vlasics, let me know. All right, now I got to take some for the chef. So Uncle Bris, how do you get this together like that? You just go like this. Bang. We're just going to cut it right down the middle. Boom. And there you go. See what I told y'all about the ripplage on the ham? You don't have to have those thick layers of ham. Let's give it a taste. Let's see. Got that ham. We got that Dijon. We got that Cabot. Pepper jack cheese. Sourdough, those pickles. Let's get. Okay. So the only thing we need now is some sour cream and onion chips, or some flaming hot Cheetos. Some people even like putting the chips into the sandwich for the extra crunch. Let's try that. Let's just throw one of these. Oh, yeah. Hey. Big Bris TV. If you like what you saw, give it a thumbs up. If not, you know what you do. Get back to the steak. Honey, you want some? No, okay, more for me.